What's going on, dudes? It's Chaos and welcome back to Technic. So last week was kind of slow and this week's probably going to be pretty slow too, just to give you a little heads up. It's getting close to the holiday season and my job kind of tends to pick up around the holiday season, so that's what's keeping me busy and being able to record every day for you guys. So I hope you can bear with me at least for the next couple weeks and kind of till the Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff are kind of getting close to an end and all that good stuff. I'm going to be trying my hardest to put out as much as I can, but like I said, it just kind of depends on what my schedule looks like for work and that sort of stuff. But I have actually had a lot of time to play, but I just haven't had time to record. It's just been kind of like 15 minutes here, 20 minutes there, that sort of thing, and I just didn't want to have to deal with all the recording stuff. But it's allowed me to get a lot of work done. A lot of the stuff that I'd been wanting to do for a while, and just kind of spruce the place up, make it look good, and work on a couple of different projects and things like that. So let's actually go over here. And one thing that has helped me a lot is the Swift Wolf Rendingale. It's just allowed me to get to places or whatever, make it a lot easier for me to build and stuff like that. So having this ring is definitely a nice hand, and it's just handy, man. I love it. But let's actually come over here and we'll start with a couple different things. So I haven't done much with this all up here, but we'll just start over here. I put down a bunch of leaves and stuff just for decoration, and I think it looks really nice. I like the way it looks. I put some under the bridge here. I also made this bridge. In case you were wondering, I used just some slabs and stuff from Red Power, and I used a lot of the Red Power stuff, so that's like all of the Red Power stuff. If you can see under here, I'll just go ahead and break this one. It's just wooden logs, whatever, cut real thin, and because I just didn't want to mess up with the water and all that stuff. So, but it looks really nice. I put in a walk path to get to and fro, all that good stuff, and then I put some more leaves and vines and stuff like that, just kind of letting them grow, and all across there. I think this looks really nice. Wish I could get them to grow on the glass, but that's just not possible. But we got these all here. I think it looks pretty cool. Definitely looks really cool from the inside, and all that good stuff. And then I also started adding stuff to this courtyard. I'm not exactly sure if I like this yet. I just kind of built it, and we're gonna see what happens. Whether it stays or goes or what, I don't even know. But I don't know. I think it does look kind of nice, but it just hasn't grown on me too much yet, and I don't know, we'll have to see. So I put in the leaves and stuff over here because we had these leaves right here for a long time, but I was just never sure if we really liked it or not. But I finally just decided to go ahead and throw in the rest of them all over here and see what it looked like, and I like the way it turned out. I really do. I think it kind of just adds something to it that makes it look pretty nice. And also up here, and the vines and everything like that. And then I also built this tower, which is part of what we're going to be doing today. Because I wanted this tower to be the connection point from on this side to over here to getting up this side of the mountain here. And actually what we're going to be doing today is using the destruction catalyst and things like that. We're going to be clearing all of this out and getting ready to build sort of like a house or some sort of living area for us to sleep and things like that. We've got that little hut down there underneath the old workshop. But I just thought, since now we have our flying ring and things like that, we can start building up and doing some crazy awesome builds and that sort of thing. And I also, look, we got turtles on the roof too. Let's push one of these guys off, see what happens. I hear him go splash. Come on. Oh no, he's gonna push me off. Come on. Oh, there we go. But yeah, anyways, I fixed this roof. I finally added all the stuff to it I wanted to do. I wanted to use some of the Red Power blocks and just kind of make it look more like a roof instead of just a bunch of stairs or blocks and things like that. And I really like the way this looks. It looks fancy, and I wish there was different colored wood right now besides just the birch. I wish we had like the jungle wood and the spruce wood, which is a little bit darker and things like that, but that'll do for now. And but yeah, and then also the last big thing, this is probably what I spent the most time working on, was this in here. If we'll come over here, we'll kind of see it may still be running. I'm not sure. It may be finished already. But yeah, this is our ores manufactory. This is where we're gonna be dealing with all our metals and different iron and copper and tin and things like that. So we've got everything all sorted. We got like iron and copper and gold, and I think this is tin and silver. Not exactly sure, but it's just for those metals and things like that. You can already see that I've done a lot. I've got most of our ores all smelted up, and we've got just about everything we could ever need in here. And as far as refined iron goes, I'm just going to be using refined iron, making refined iron by hand. It's just going to be a lot easier that way for me, and I won't have to, rig up anything else. And I still want to work some more with these. I've got these guys. These are the advanced insertion pipes. So if anything, if there's any kind of overflow, I want it to roll back into this chest, but I just haven't gotten to the point yet to where I could work on this. But that will be coming soon, and that'll be nice. I'll have one of those for each one of these. That way I can throw in multiple stacks in here, because they do run fast. I put overclockers in each one of them. I have 4 overclockers in each one. So like I said, I have been doing a lot of work getting all the materials and making all, you know, the components and stuff for all this stuff. But yeah, like I said, I want the advanced insertion pipes. That way, if there's any kind of overflow, like if we have 2 stacks of iron sitting next to each other or anything like that, and they're both trying to get in here, it can only hold 64, so there'd be a bunch of overflow and things like that, and I don't want that to happen and it just all disappear. So I want it to run all the way back over here into this chest, and eventually we'll have it all set up. But for now, this is just what I got. So we'll throw in all of this stuff right here. I just broke these down into some small stacks. I've got a little bit more over in that chest. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys what this looks like. It looks really awesome when everything is going. It just looks like a magical place. And so there goes the copper. There's the iron. And we got it all sped up with golden pipes and all that good stuff. It's awesome. So I think that's silver. It's going to go all the way around to this far one. And then, yeah. So we got it macerating everything into dust. And then it comes over here into the furnace. And it just does its thing, dude. It's really awesome. I really like the way it looks. So let's see which one gets done first. Probably the copper over here. But I've never built anything like this, especially like something automated as much like this. It definitely took some tinkering to get it to work right and all that kind of stuff. And I kind of debated on whether or not I wanted to do. Look at them all go, dude. It's awesome. And they just all fly over here into this chest. And I don't know, I really like it. But as far as like the whatever you want to call it, macerating things or whatever, you know, keeping the dust and stuff like that, that's why I have a macerator. I have one of everything over here pretty much. So as far as like extracting like rubber from sticky resin and things like that, we may automate that later on. But as of now, we'll just be doing it by hand and things like that, and that's what I've been doing for all the machines and stuff in there, and then along with the compressor and stuff like that. So like if we need some dust, we could stick it in there. If we need to make some refined iron, we could stick them in there. Look, I've got some iron in here. But they definitely go really fast. And all of these ones, I have 8 overclockers in each one, which is kind of making me nervous because I heard that they can blow up. But I've never had that happen to me before, so we'll have to see if that happens. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go sleep through this night real quick, and then we're going to get started on clearing this area up here. So I will be back in just a few minutes. Okay, so I think we should be good to go. As far as like glowstone, what I really want to do is come up here, and I want to start condensing some stuff for glowstone. Just that way I don't run out. It's kind of a hassle when I have to go back and forth to the... Geez, look at that. That's awesome. We're getting a lot. But yeah, it's just kind of a hassle when I have to come back and forth to the nether and things like that, because I haven't really built a portal room yet, just because I get fucking frustrated with that noise. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hate it. I hate that noise, and I kind of want to build it someplace far away or something, just because I don't like listening to that thing. But at least that way we can keep getting some glowstone and things like that, and we won't have to worry about having that noise over here. But anyways, let's go ahead and charge this thing up, and we're just gonna clear some land. And this guy is definitely the fastest way to do that. Oh, that's not good. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, so we'll do that. I'm probably screwing this all up. I normally try to do it in one spot, so let's do... Actually... Let's do that. Like this. And yeah, now we should be able to clear some of this stuff. We'll do that. Let's see. We'll put one here. Clear that out. So I want to be kind of careful over here, because I don't want to... Okay, we didn't. I didn't want to clip into this land over here. So let's see. Let's take the roof out. But yeah, I also been playing a lot of Halo 4, and so far, man, I love that game. There is a lot of stuff that I don't like about it, but I feel that the good stuff about the game really just kind of makes up for it. Especially since I'm almost to level 50. I think I'm like, I don't know, 40 something, I forget. but almost a level 50. And that, you know, after you get level 50, it opens up some more of the specializations and stuff like that, and then there's some additional perks and whatnot. But just as far as the Halo game goes, man, I'm having a blast playing this one, and it definitely feels good playing a Halo and having fun playing Halo. Because, you know, like with Reach and stuff like that, it was really fun, and I really liked Reach. That's just me. I know a lot of people just absolutely hated Reach and stuff like that, but, you know, I enjoyed it, and I didn't mind playing it, but it just kind of sucked when you had, like, you know, when you liked playing a game but nobody else did. It was just kind of one of those things. It's just like, well, shit, you know, nobody wants to play and all that kind of stuff, and I don't know. But I never really got to play, I guess I never really got to play Reach as much as I wanted to, just because I started doing all this YouTube stuff, and you know, getting everything. Oh, that was dirt. I thought that was wood. I was like, where did we get wood from? Let's go throw all this stuff in this condenser. I don't want it. I don't need it. We've got everything else we need. So what do we have in here? What do we want to start condensing? Let's see. You know what we could start condensing is coal, because I haven't had a chance to really collect a whole bunch of it. We'll just throw that out there. We'll throw that in there. Go pick this up. But yeah, I don't know. I've been having a blast playing that, and it's always a lot of fun. Oh, okay, it's working. I was like, where's all this stuff going? Throw that in there. All of this junk, we don't need this. And there we go, we'll let that do its thing. But yeah, I haven't even gotten a chance to play the Spartan Ops yet, which I'm really excited for. I really want to start playing the Spartan Ops, and I've heard that that's a lot of fun, and we'll just have to see. So let's get all this stuff out of here. I'm not exactly sure how far over I want to build, because I don't want to take up the whole mountain, but I'm kind of thinking we need a little bit more area to work with here. So we may do like over until this line right there. I think will be the plan, so get out of the way, chicken, or duck, whatever. Whoops. 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 But yeah. Oh, damn it. Alright, there we go. But yeah, man, the holidays is always my work schedule it's just kind of insane. It's annoying, but you know, I'm getting good hours, so I'm not complaining. Good hours is always a good thing, especially if you know what I'm talking about. If you work and are in need of hours, holiday season is always a pretty good time to get them. Alright, so let's get this out of here. Oh man, also been playing, at least this last weekend, we kind of, I've known about the game for a little while, but I haven't really touched it. And I finally talked my brother into getting it with me this weekend, and then along with my brother, we got some other friends and stuff playing. But it is a game called War Z, and you've probably heard of DayZ, which is a zombie survival mod for Arma 2. Which is it's a lot of fun, but it's really complicated, and if you haven't ever played like Arma, it's kind of hard to get into DayZ. Just the controls are very not user friendly. They're just very complicated and very aggravating to use, which is what kind of turned me off about DayZ and things like that. But War Z, which is a lot of people, there's a lot of debate on whether it's just a straight rip off of DayZ, but it's really, in my opinion, it's not. It's just the name sounds it just sounds too close, and I think that was just a bad idea on their part. Whether they meant to name it something like that or not, I'm not sure. But that game is a blast. I'm going to be posting some of that stuff. Probably a solo play for a little while, but most of the time when I play that, we play as a squad or like just a group. We run around in a group of people, things like that. That game is a blast. And damn it, I don't have my pickaxe on me. Let's downgrade that there. We'll also use it over here. There we go. Got some sort of pillars or something here. Looks pretty good. But yeah, that game is awesome too. So I've been playing a lot of that, and you'll probably see some of that up on the channel here in the next couple days. So we'll definitely go check that out. But I think that's pretty much going to do it for today. So this is a good enough area I like right here to start building something. So it's going to be a multi-floored building, whatever we decide to build here, whether it's something that we can live in, or if it's some sort of, I don't know, something else. Not exactly sure, but I do want to start expanding out from this canyon a little bit and kind of building to some other areas. But we'll just have to see where we can get. And I do want to make some of the teleporters and things like that. There's two different kinds. There's the kind we can get from Industrial Craft, which are really expensive. And then there's also the kind from Thaumcraft that we can use too. So I'm not exactly sure which ones we want to use yet, but we'll get to that point eventually. So our next thing is probably going to be this, and we'll be working on this for at least the next couple days. And but yeah, like I said, I do apologize if I'm not able to put out a video every day of the week, at least for Technic and things like that. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up just in case that is. So we'll have to see. But anyways, appreciate you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow for some more videos. And we'll see. We'll have to see. But yeah, anyways, appreciate you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button for me down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We got a lot of cool stuff coming after the, like I said, after the holidays and all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be trying to put out what I can in between then. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. I'll talk to you then, alright? Peace!